and welcome to another Dave Does. Today we are checking out a Alip collaboration. It is Cintaku Paduma. Is it Paduma? No, Padamu. Sorry, why did I say Paduma? Padamu. Cintaku Padamu. This is off the Jess channel. So Jess has obviously done this collaboration with a US and a UK members. You can guess who the UK member is. So no guesses, most people have already seen this one, so this was something that me and Jess did together. I've not actually seen the video. I've not actually heard the song fully. So to give you a concept of how this works, early part of this year, myself, Jess, Swalix, I think Ellis at some point as well, there was a few emails going back and forth about doing kind of a podcast. I'd thrown the idea out about doing maybe a monthly kind of like a Zoom call for us, but it'd be like a video on the channel and we'd take it in turns to host it, where we'd talk of different topics. So one of the topics might be we'd do a whole video just talk about Alip and his style. And I thought that might be something interesting, but we weren't in a position at the time to do that. It might be something, if people want it, we might be able to still do that. But the idea was, myself and Swalix have been talking about a song. We haven't yet found one that we think will work at the moment for us to do together. Maybe there will be something in the future. But Jess contacted me about this particular song and said, would I do the drums? Which I said I'm happy to. And it's quite nice for me for once to be not the person structuring a song or something, or trying to get people to do it in a certain way. So it was very clear for me that Jess wanted a certain style. So my playing was kind of focused on what she wanted. Did 4 or 5 different versions or takes with slight different variations. And we went with a particular style. Now, from what I hear, there's been a couple of minor changes, nothing major, but I'll be listening out for that just to see what it was, and that's her prerogative because obviously it's her arrangement, it's her song, or her cover, so it's important, it's right for how she's on it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. I don't even know who it was that she got to play bass, so it genuinely is my first time listening to it, and I've not actually heard the song fully. So this was done. I think I recorded the drums 2 months ago. So I honestly don't know. But yeah, let's go check this one out. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share. Remember, there is no talking or pausing during the video, so I won't be commenting on the video as we go, but I will share thoughts and feelings at the end. And anything that kind of pops out, I will kind of discuss. But yeah, let's go check out Cintaku Padamu. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Go!
Tataplah mataku ini dan akan kau dapati seberkas kerangkuan tentang
Okay, so there you have it. Yeah, good little track. I liked it. Not just because I played on it, but I like the fact. So look, there's a couple of things I want to talk about in there. So first thing that's just popped into my head, and it might be a little bit disjointed because this is obviously what happens if you don't talk through it. But obviously, I like the fact you've got a bonus little piano piece at the end, which I thought was really lovely. A nice little extra collaboration. With the piano, the playing when you're doing the keys and you're doing this whole, and there's this whole kind of gracefulness to the hand rather than just straight across. I'm wondering, is that a stylization or is it an actual technique? I'm not sure. So piano players out there, let me know. That'd be cool. Because it's just something I've noticed Jess does a lot, but not all other piano players do. But I do notice others do as well. So I'm just wondering if it's an actual technique for a specific style of playing, or if it's just a graceful flourish for just stylization. Now, the actual video. I love the fact the amount of work that Jess puts into her videos, because one of the things I was looking at was going through Jess's videos the other day is obviously there's quite a big gap. So in my kind of thought process, sort of 2 to 4 weeks or a month, sometimes 2 months between videos. So with me, obviously I'm knocking out videos daily, but they're obviously reaction videos, not compositions. But then when you look at her video, you see how much editing has been put into there. There's the overlays, there's a huge amount of work that's been put into it. Then there's the song production, sounds really good, really crisp, very clean. So there's obviously been a lot of work done in the musical production element there, which I really liked. The video edits, there's so much coming on there, so I really liked how each member just came in. I liked how there was lots of different screenshots, so as each instrument came in, everyone made room and a new person came in. I thought that was really cool. The only thing I wasn't overly keen on was just when the screen changes, the whole screen changes size, and that jolt. That's a personal preference. It's obviously an artistic design for doing it in the video. The song itself, it's great to hear it finally done, because obviously I didn't get to hear that. What I got was what we call a guide track. So I think I had basically Alip's guitar in the structure that we played it. That was it. So I had no vocals, no bass, nothing. And really just guidance from Jess saying, I want it to be subtle coming in. I want it to build more. And we did a couple of different versions of how to build it. And she wanted it to feel more dramatic. And the first, what I didn't want to do is do it too heavy, too rocky. But I also wanted it to make it sound like it is me. So that's the hard bit. So if you had Swalix play on the drums on that one, it would have sounded like Swalix. Swalix has his own style of drumming. If I play on it, there's going to be certain fills that I will play. And that was the important part for me, was to make sure that it was within Jess's what Jess set out for us. As far as what we wanted to play, and I'm wondering if it's the same with Burnie. Did he get the same kind of guidance about what she wanted, how she wanted it to feel? And then we put it together, and there was a few back and forth with me sort of sending tracks over, getting feedback on it, trying a couple of different things out, and then obviously sending off the finalised one. And then that was about 6-8 weeks ago, something like that. I sent over the drums, and that's been really her working on that since then. So yeah, really enjoyed checking it out, and I think it worked really well. I love Burnie's playing on the bass. Jess did an amazing job of her pronunciation, as far as I can tell. Love the violin. I love how everything kind of built on the song, and I think it just sounded great. So big thumbs up from me. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below, and that, of course, is how Dave does it.